Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and perhaps even good evening. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for another exciting session of Subnautica, Classic Subnautica. That is not that below zero stuff. It's classic Subnautica. The Camilla is here, the Deviant is here, the Chemi is here, Nancy's Art is here, and the Vince is here. Miss Martina is here. Very nice to see you all the way from Germany. I hope it's cooled down a little bit in Germany. That is what I wish for you. Miss Julia is also here. And have I forgotten anyone? If I have, I do apologize. Thank you so much for dropping by. We had a little premiere yesterday. I don't know if you joined us for that. If not, that's totally fine. It's right there. It was a Twitch session from about 2 months ago that was about to self-destruct. So I thought I'm going to go and rescue it so that we can, keep it on YouTube, and added some chapter points as well. And I've scheduled another one for Wednesday, I believe. So, Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube. You can go and join me in chat and we can talk about anything and everything like we did yesterday. And Camilla suggested something very exciting, namely a community challenge for those of us who meet here regularly. And it's a really nice idea. Many people do it. And I thought that was a really, really cool suggestion. And we thought perhaps it's a good idea to do this kind of once a month. And I think August is kind of fairly advanced. So let's call it the community challenge for September. And the topic will be rain. And it's one of those things that currently is a bit sparse in Europe. So some of us wish it was there. Some of us love rain, like I love rain. And it doesn't rain all that often here in Miami. When it does rain, it comes down in buckets, which is awesome. And I always enjoy the air afterwards. So we thought, put a picture together, put an animation together, whatever you like. It doesn't have to be made in DAZ Studio, but it certainly could be. Could also be made in Blender, could be made in iClone, anything that you like, anything that you model from scratch, anything that you put together from existing assets, anything and everything is fine. Any 3D thing is fine, any medium is fine. So if you fancy making an oil painting, or if you're doing something like, properly with a brush and a canvas, or if you want to do it digitally, totally fine. Anything is good. Get to work, have some ideas, get some inspiration. I think I might do mine on Twitch in the next couple of weeks or so, and to see how I put mine together. But don't let that maybe let that inspire you, but don't feel you have to do it exactly like I do. Every artist is different, and that is what a community challenge is all about. I'll see how we're going to go and submit that, and also how we're going to go and do some voting around it. But that is the plan, the September community challenge for the WP Guru community. And it'll be, yes, the September challenge. And there's, of course, prizes. So I'm thinking, the winner will take away a video game, like Steam redemption code, that sort of thing. I have a lot, and we will go and, see if we can make that happen. Great suggestion. Mr. Brian is also here. Very, very good. Yes, there we go. Brian has already put his community challenge into the chat. I like that. Very, very cool. So today is, of course, all about the Subnautica, and we built a mini little base last time, and I don't know if that was good. I think that was one of those that we're probably never going to find again, in all honesty. Do I need to make that a bit louder? I think I might do. Do we hear something? Yes, we do hear something. That was it. No, there we go. Audio is good. Just thought I'd check. This is when we picked it with where we left it, on the island, namely. Very cool. You like winning. Well, I think you can have a choice. So there's a long list. I'm going to write that out, and you can pick one from those games. How's that? Because I do have a lot from my humble collection. Some good titles there, including, I believe, the Hellblade and the Man from Medan, I believe. And there's all kinds of things in there. But I'm going to go and write out a list, so the winner gets to pick from the list. How's that? I thought that might be cool. Good thing, good idea, Camilla. Maybe we don't have to do any voting. Maybe I can pick a winner, the one that I like best, and then I can just throw away a video game to a lucky person. How's that? That's a great idea. Maybe we don't do any judging. We just collate them, and then we just all go and look at them as if they were an exhibition. That is a good idea. Let's do that. Well, maybe you're not going to win, Kemi. Think of other people who don't, Also possible. Hey, look, this is where we've left it. This is our first base. We don't have any what's it called? Any electricity in here. Gilligan's Base, we've called it. I love it. And I'm thinking we're probably going to go and make our way home, explore a couple of these exciting messages here. What's with the peeper? Is he... What are you doing, buddy? You shouldn't be... We're going to pick you up and bring you home. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah, proposed Degasi Habitat. I think that's where we're going. And then this here is our base. So we're 1,000 meters away from it. Gilligan's Base. Down here it's all a bit crazy. Yes. Sea glide still working, perfect. That's... No, don't do that. How do we... There's a way to switch off the map, which I don't really enjoy. Like that, yes, perfect. Go. Let's go home. Nico is here. How you doing, buddy? We're just discussing September community challenge that we've decided to do. I don't even want to scan him, he's so creepy. Degasi Habitat, this is where we need to go. This is... can we scan that? What is that? Ancient floater. Oh yes, I remember those. When there's too many of them, they can attach to an object and they can literally float up. That is neat. These things here, they sting. I remember that. Also, Jay likes to get lost in the cave, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. Even though it's no longer hardcore mode, I'm not going to die all that quickly. I think I'm never going to die. I can die, but I'm just losing some possessions. I think that's how it works. Oh, hello. This was unexpected. Life pod number 3. Oh, let's have a look at that. That is not ours. Rain, any media should be in by the last week of September. Then in the last week of September, we're just going to have a look at it like as a little virtual art exhibition. Hey, maybe I can make something like a gallery scene inside Unreal Engine, and then I can maybe build a little project and we can all walk around in it, like it's as if it were the metaverse, so to say. Wouldn't that be cool? So we can all laugh and get inspired more like it. Exactly. Do you know the thumbnail for this episode, by the way, is courtesy of Midjourney. So that was also very interesting. Brian's found a bot that makes Midjourney available on my Discord server, so everyone and anyone can just go and use it. /imagine, type something funky, and Midjourney goes to work and creates a picture out of it. Oh, I think we've been here already. Yeah, we've been here already. We've been here already. And then Brian went a step further, and he basically grabbed one of those pictures that Midjourney made, put it into Character Creator, turned it into an animatable 3D character in 5 minutes. That is just, I mean, wow. Wow indeed. Hello, what we got here? This is, I think, a Sea Glide Fragment. We've got that already. That's good to scan these things because it gives us 2 blobs of titanium. Hey, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Night Cafe, right, yes, Julia's into Night Cafe too. Amazing stuff that comes out of these things. Unbelievable. And we're all having thoughts like, how long is it going to be until systems like that are being automatically attached to things like, character creators or landscape generators or automatic services where you basically just type out a phrase and it instantly uploads it to OpenSea and makes it saleable and all that stuff. We're all thinking about these things. So exciting. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, titanium ingot. Not sure if we want to do that. Personal. What's happening here? We can now make a purple tablet with an ion cube and 2 diamonds. Wow. Don't think we're going to make that just yet. Deployables. I think I'm going to make another beacon because my old one is now at the island. And wasn't there also a thing that lets us make a compass? Is that something that's a tool maybe? Compass. Have we made that yet? or that could be something that is in that we have as a recipe. There it is, copper wire and a wiring kit. Okay, so I think I'd really like a compass, for which I need to make a wiring kit. Is 2 pieces of silver. Do we have that? We do not. Dang. So 2 pieces of silver we need to find. But diamond we have found. Well, that is very cool. Diamond, where was it? Here, there it is. Diamond, haha. Very cool. Diamond, we've got ion cubes as well. That might be good for making funky batteries. So that is very groovy. Do we also, have we made, I don't actually remember, have we made the lead suit? We haven't, have we? No, I don't think we have. Otherwise it would be here somewhere. So that lead suit, that wasn't that here? Equipment. This is so that we can radiation. So there we go. So that we can go and explore the Aurora, the large ship that has crashed. So it'd be good to have a look at that. Might do that today if we get through it, which I believe we can. You can try. You can absolutely try, Nico. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to go and try out some of the rain products by Kindred Arts, the rain and snow products. I'll see how they come out. I'm also going to try to make something in Blender that's basically raindrops, rain particles from scratch. That might be cool. Put a little shader on, see how that looks. That in conjunction with something like a rain plane might look really cool. See how it goes. Ace, Deviant, tell me about Ace. I don't think I know that. It is a good question, yes. What can you actually do with AI generated images? I mean, especially like things like Midjourney, they have, when you type Imagine and you're not on a super special private type plan, then it appears that all these images that you generate are open to be viewable by the public, and the public could literally go ahead and take them and then go sell them as well. So how does that work? So yes, good question. I believe the terms and conditions state that if you have a paid plan, you're more than welcome to sell these things, I think. Oh, 2 fiber mesh. Did I not pick that up? I did not, did I? 2 fiber mesh there. Oh, because I can't. Dang. Put some of that in here. Put that in here. Make ourselves a little radiation suit. Here it goes. Oh, there we go. So radiation suit is good. We can leave it on all the time, but we may have to switch the radiation helmet out because we are full, aren't we? Yeah, good point. We have the radiation helmet, but we are literally full. So I'll go put that in here. Pick up radiation gloves, and that's it. Perfect. Oops. So this is now the radiation gloves, the radiation suit. So that's going to keep us from the radiation. That we swim towards the aurora. That's going to keep us from it. But this here is still our rebreather. So if we want it to be completely radiation proof, we need to go and swap that out with that, and then we're basically radiation people. But this radiation helmet doesn't let us breathe comfortably under 100 meters depth. So I think I'm going to go and keep this on for now and only switch it over if and when we have a problem and I need to go and have a little bit of radiation going on there. So I'll do that. I'm going to go make myself some food, sustenance, maybe a cooked peeper. That's going to be nice. Right, exactly, Brian. Thank you. Good idea. Cooked hoverfish. That's going to be exciting. I remember we spent a lot of time doing sustenance things and also pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. We're going to eat that. Yes, very nice. Maybe this as well. Crunchy. So all we need is water now, isn't it? That was for a base. I was thinking we could build underwater at some point. So good. Awesome. I might go and make myself one locker, I think. Is that under equipment? No, maybe it's under No, that's not it. Deployables. Yes, there we go. Waterproof underwater locker for valuables, you know, because I'm all up for chucking things underwater, but the valuables like this, the valuables I like to store in one particular locker. And this is that locker. Boom, perfect. Groovy. Into which we can put things like gold and these things here eventually. So put gold in here, maybe 3 of them, maybe 2 of those, and then I'm gonna go and pick up a couple of these, turn them into titanium. That is what I was thinking. And also, then there's these mysterious radio messages that we need to have a look at. But then the other thing I've been meaning to do, because there's so much to do, was... Where was that again? That's how I make titanium. That is how I make that. Batteries and power cells. Wasn't there, now that we have the cubes here, the ion cubes, did we have a recipe for ion power cells? I don't think we do, otherwise it would be in here. Dang! I'm not sure, Camilla. Have I? I don't think I have. I'm not sure. Is it the one where you have to build 10,000 meters deep with pipes and all? I'm not sure if I have seen it. I think I've tried looking for it, but I think it's... I got killed by a Reaper Leviathan on my way. Oxygen tank. This is one of those things I was thinking, is a 3rd oxygen tank a good idea? And then turn it into a large oxygen tank. But we need silver for that. We don't have that, so forget about it. Compass. I need that as well. Good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go hunt around for some bladder fish. There might also be an option to build a graph trap. That is crazy, but it does pick these things up here, bladder fish, so we can have some water. We need to drink soon. Always good to have some drinkables, eatables. Yeah, like a boomerang, you know. That's nice. Peeper is also always very, very tasty. Come on. And but bladder fish, that's what we need. I'm not gonna pick these things up because, as creepy as they are, I don't think we have anything to hatch these in. So I'm not gonna do that. There's more debris here for us later. A lot more debris. So if we do ever need a ton of titanium, we know where it is. More titanium. Man, already full again. And he picks it up, and when he does that, sometimes he drops one of his teeth, and that is good because I think that gives us really hard glass. That's important when we start building bases underwater. No more bladder fish here. Fine. 8,000. Oh, 8192. Oh, that's an interesting one. It's very 3D, very mathematic, like an 8K texture. I like that. Down the drop-off at the crater edge. Passing this will immediately warp the player and any vehicle into lifepod 5. Oh, really? How interesting. I didn't know that. That is very cool. Crater edge. This is why I really need my compass, because otherwise without it, it's really difficult for me to understand where I'm going to find these things, you know. Ascania is here! Do you know, I'm still at the very beginning of the game, but it's my second or kind of third playthrough. So I'm trying to browse through this a little. Where's my water here? There we go. But you know, sustenance things always hold us up. I'm about to go and pick a good spot for a nice base. Probably down where... by the mushroom cave, I'm thinking. That's a good spot. This is my, you know, my organization. This is all going to be turned into a base. At least the material of it is. And we're going to go and drop that and that. Perfect. And I think the radiation helmet, I think we don't need it right now. So I might just go put that into my special hover locker here. Yeah, that's aptly called locker. I like that. We're just going to put that in here. Don't think I need the silicone rubber either. Or this, so I'm just going to put all these things here. This is an old battery. We're going to put that in there. Nutrient block, good to have. One beacon, better than no beacons. I'm going to go and put all these things in here as well. There. Goody. And now we can go to unexplored places and pick up bladder fish while we're at it. Meg is here.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached.
Ooh.
We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Well, in that case...
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Data bank. Let's go and pick up our radiation helmet then. Looks like we're going to need it. And go to Life Pod 6. That's Gilligan's base. That's for us. Life Pod 6. Where's that then? Bladder fish. Always good to have. Life Pod 6. Maybe make it another color. Life Pod, that's us. Gilligan's base. Life Pod 17. You said it was in the data bank somewhere. I don't see it. Huh. Didn't she say that? Didn't she say she put it into the data bank? Do I need to maybe go and... oh, approximate transmission recorded in data bank.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Right. Approximate transmission record. What does that mean? Does that mean... Shouldn't we be able to see that somewhere? Landed a kilometer from the crash site, but we don't really know in which direction. Yeah, I guess we're not going to seek these guys out. Sorry about that. We're going to go and maybe come across you at a later point. A kilometer, that could be in either direction. Ha! That is so sweet of you, Camilla. Thank you. Let's see, radio, that's all. That's all. Well, okay, fine. If we can't speak to those people, then at least I can go and check out the wreck, maybe. That might be an idea. Drink that. At least we know where that is. The wreck is here. See what awaits us down that way. And then we'll take a look at the mushroom cave. I'm not going to pick up any debris here, only because I'm limited on the amount of storage I have on my person. Well, that looked like a wreck there, didn't it? Oh, Meg, how you doing today? Good to see you. Did you decide to try out Subnautica? I think it was on sale last week, but then, you know, something is always on sale. Ah, radiation detected. Let's go and pick up this. The radiation is totally fine now. Haha. So now the only issue is that we can't dive below 100 meters. But we're gonna make do. We're gonna make do. Everything is cool. There is, when we fix something on the Aurora, we can go dive deeper again, because we're just gonna essentially switch off the radiation on the Aurora. I think there's some provisions on the Aurora as well, so we will be able to have some sustenance there. So that's all possible. They have some water that we can drink. Oh, that is the wreck, isn't it? Oh, we're here already. Good stuff. Excellent. The Aurora, everyone. I seem to remember... Neville! Top of the evening, sir. I seem to remember the entrance to the Aurora is... Oops. Oh, hello. I remember you. You were not intersecting with the geometry last time. Where have you gone? Maybe we don't have to worry about it. Cyclops engine fragment. Oh, let's go and scan that. He doesn't sound like if he does that he wants us here. Cyclops engine fragment. Supply crate. Power cell. Oh, nice. That was a little scary, wasn't it? I don't like large things with teeth and stuff. Cyclops. That is, if I remember correctly, that is the big submarine, isn't it? Like a massive mobile base. Another battery. Good stuff. Wow, tons of provisions here. I'm glad we came. This is another battery. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna need to... Oh, hello. It's another Cyclops bridge fragment. My goodness. It's a whole new adventure here. Scanning things for the Cyclops. This adds to the blueprint that we can then go and build this large machine here. Very cool. Oh, bladder fish, also important. Tons of bladder fish. That looks like a scannable thing as well. It isn't though. Dang. But hey, let's go switch off that radiation. What's this here? Propulsion cannon. Oh, right, we need that, don't we? Propulsion cannon. I think we need that before we can actually go into the Aurora, because there's some debris that we need to get rid of, wasn't it? Yes. I don't remember which one's the correct side to go in. Are we there yet? I think we are kind of at the Aurora. Things are burning there as well. Crazy stuff. Oh, he's here as well. That's good. And this is actually empty, isn't it? That's why that didn't work. Gotcha. More provisions, also good. Bottle of water.
Today's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Thank you, robot. That is so good. Isn't it funny that how they allude to how AI is going to kind of help us in the future, and then the next thing you know, we have AIs making pictures that are way better than what humans can do. Special equipment is required to mine this resource. Gotcha. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Ah. Seviant. See what you did there? I like it. They are, aren't they? This is all done in Unity. What is this? Can you see that there? There's something floating here, I think. Yes, they're really nice. There's some, I think you get, oh, look at this, a live pod. And the water surface from underneath. Crazy stuff. I thought that was extremely fascinating, how they've pulled that off, that it looks so realistic. And keeping in mind, this is a game from 2016, I think. Phenomenal. A little ahead of its time as well. Back then, not everyone had a capable graphics cards. And only the really high-end machines could render this. Ah, there we go. Ah, what we got here? Data box. Creature decoy. Attracts creatures to its location. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. Okay, we'll take it. Creature decoy.
Near blueprint acquired.
Let's pick that up. Anything else scannable here? That thing is not openable. This is like the Poseidon Inferno movie, isn't it? Where everything is upside down. This is too close to the wreck, so this is not the life pod 6 they were talking about, I think. Yeah, indeed, it's life pod 4. But if it's upside down, has it lost anything? Oh yes, of course, it's next to a crater, isn't it? Yes, that is. That's convenient. If it has lost something, I'm sure it fell down here into a different biome.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes, that's because we're wearing that radiation helmet. Different biome, totally different area. And one of those things that I found always fascinating about Subnautica is that when you move from one biome into another, I mean, clearly under the hood, the assets need to be swapped out. But you don't see any of these loading times, so very cool. Oh, hello. Shell outcrop. Maybe we'll go and scan this first. See what's in it. It is lithium, was it? Lithium indeed. This is massive. We need that prawn suit to drill this. That's something else we're going to grab. Oh, there we go. That's. I'm glad I have a second oxygen tank here. Yeah, once we've switched off that radiation in the Aurora, we'll be able to dive down here with our rebreather, and then, you know, it's all going to be better. I say better. Hey, this was good already. We got the propulsion cannon. Let's just go home then. Make the propulsion cannon. Come back to the Aurora. Also come back with, you know, water, food, that sort of thing. And just hope we're not going to fall prey of the guy that is the evil guy with the teeth. What's his name? Leviathan. Could do with some silver.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if
yeah, I can imagine.
Within the next 24 hours.
Well, let's see if we can do some good for the environment here in the next 24 hours.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Speaking of oxygen efficiency and its decrease. I should consider filling up my other oxygen tank. Kemi, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. There. Let's go and replace that. And then we have 2 full ones. This is not how we get on board here, is it? No, it is. It is. It is. I remember this. And season 3, because this is technically the 3rd time I'm playing Subnautica. The first time was, well, the first time, that was technically season 1. And then there was season 1.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and so forth. Then we had Below Zero, which was technically season 2. And now we're having season 3, which is, you know, back to the classic. That's why. That is why. Yes, this is how we get on there. And this is how we get back to the thing. My God, we're so far away, aren't we? But I do need to make that propulsion cannon. Otherwise I won't be able to make it on board here. It's much easier to explore this when we have the Seamoth, because it's just much faster to traverse back and forth. But yeah, propulsion cannon was necessary to get here. Let's just see while we're here, perhaps we can find out where the exact way into the belly of the beast was, so to say. It does, doesn't it? I was kind of surprised how quickly I was there. It looked fairly, you know, I mean, it's a large boat, so, or large ship, vessel rather. And you swim underwater for 30 seconds and then you're already there. It's kind of funny, isn't it? That does look devastating. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? I think. This is probably how we get on board. Yes.
Ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is
laser cutter. That's another thing we need to have. And these guys here, they're gonna just go on devastating effects. So laser cutter, I don't recall if we have that already. If we have that, I know we've found a part of it. Laser cutter, that's a very good point. I think we need to have that before we can go on board here. Repair tool, a laser cutter. Dang. And propulsion cannon, we need to find another piece. Oh, we can't just go home and build it. Don't get burned. We need to have a fire extinguisher here as well. And he keeps coming at me as well. Look who's dead now, huh? Laser cutter fragment. Well, this is a med kit. We'll leave that here. Just because we have a ton at home. Yes, don't get burnt. That's a good point, Kemi. The wreckage of the Aurora. Dang. It's actually quite nice. We can just go kill some critters here. Hopefully they're not going to respawn by the time we get back. Hiya, I guess. And there's a lot of them. He has his friend there. How did you make it onto the Aurora already? You guys have had a chance to check this out before us. This is, you know, Altera property, the ship. He likes jumping, doesn't he? Hiya! Cleared of devastations. Respawning. Ah, okay. Ow. And there's a lot of them.
Show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Ah! Ugh! That is not good. What's in here? More health packs. Do we have a health pack? We have one. I'll leave these here because when I get back, I think I might need them. Just thinking. Yeah, so we need a fire extinguisher to get rid of all these flames. So fire extinguisher, propulsion cannon, and laser cutter. Oh. Yeah. Excellent, I think I'm stuck. Dude. I'm stuck! This is bad! Get unstuck! Do you know, this is really bad. Now I'm just gonna go, there we go, fine. Whew. What, you can't jump? Dude, get unstuck! Okay, fine. I'll jump down. At least I didn't die. On the PC version, you can just bring up the console and then just get and spawn yourself forward a little bit. Man, there's a lot of planning. We can't just go and turn up at the at the Aurora, can we? Right, the Seamoth. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building the Seamoth. It just makes us go back and forth here so much quicker. I would have loved to go and put a little beacon there where that little ramp is, but I think I can just about manage to find that. Where is there we go. My goodness, Roboclops, welcome to the stream. How are you this fine morning? /afternoon. Oh, that is possible, that we need the reinforced teeth, like the enamel teeth, to make the Seamoth. Yeah, that would just be what they would do.
100 meters.
You've got to find these things. So for now then, we need to find the 2 other parts of the propulsion cannon and also 2 more parts of the laser cutter. My god, so we have a lot more exploration to do before we can go on board there. What is that? Maybe that's gonna help us out here. Nuclear waste disposal. Oh yeah, I've been dreaming about that for like ages. So glad we have that now. I have so much nuclear stuff to throw away. Maybe we can go. What's my? Yeah, I'm a little heavy already, so I'm gonna pick all these things up another time. You could just go and spend hours. Hours! Lead, also good. I think we needed some silver. I think that was important. Silver, I think, is in the black or kind of darker grey things here. What do we have here? Is that scannable? Anything more exciting here? Propulsion Cannon!
Fluid intake.
Yeah, we're working on that. Fluid intake.
30 seconds.
Ooh, silver! And I can't even pick it up! Dang! Okay, what are we gonna drop? Titanium. Forget the titanium. Pick the silver. Much more important. Much more valuable. That's copper. Copper's also mildly more exciting than this, so we'll pick that up and make our way home. And above the surface, more to the point. It is so tragic, isn't it, how quickly we get overloaded. This is why the Cyclops eventually is a really cool idea, because it means you can build lockers on the submarine. It's very heavy to navigate, but you can go places with a ton of equipment. And that's also where bases come in. I think we should do that. We should build a kind of a base, even if it's just a relatively small one, just so that we can put stuff into place for lockers. So I think that's a good idea. I might just go build a base here in the safe shallows. I think I did this last time. It's just easier for organization than the mini life pod that we have here. We can build it maybe halfway between here and the Degasi Habitat, so that we're not in the totally safe shallows here, but that we're in a slightly deeper environment. Let's do that next. Let's do that next, because it's getting to a point now where there's just so much stuff that I'd rather just chuck it on the ocean floor, rather put it into lockers, you know. First of all, water. That's the other thing that we're probably going to find in the mushroom cave, the water machine. So there's a piece of equipment that'll generate water over time, and I would like to have that. You're a hoarder too, Kenny? Yeah, absolutely. Me too. In real life as well as in the 3D world. Cooked peeper, yes, let's have that. And also cooked hoverfish. That'll reduce some inventory here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Perfect. And maybe we'll go and cook the peeper as well. The boomerang here. This guy, yeah, let's cook him too. Very nice. Good stuff. What's new here? Oh, the creature decoy. Got you. Wiring kit and yeah, I'm not sure. It's very expensive, that. Very expensive. Okay. I will put my rebreather back on and maybe put this little guy maybe into the valuable storage locker downstairs. And then we'll start building a base between halfway here and the mushroom cave. could even go kind of to the mushroom cave. That is, yeah, that just about fits. And I'll pick up some of the titanium I have up there. And even if we have to travel a little bit, I think it's easier to, and we're going to check that later. It's easier to pick some of these things up. There we go. Ingot we're going to need later, probably. Was there some glass that's at the bottom? Okay, mushroom cave. That's Gilligan's base. The mushroom cave is kind of where the proposed Degasi habitat was. There we go. Let's see. We have a beacon. Ah, more stuff to. Was that a ruse though? That's Gilligan's base. I don't think it shows us the entrance. It just shows us that it's essentially below us here. But I don't know if there was a suitable entrance here. I don't quite remember that. So these are all the safe shallows here still, so it's not quite as deep as I'd like it to be. But this here, radiation stuff already. Dang. That's not it either. That's the wrong way. Wasn't there a life pod close by? I think that's where I want to go. That life pod that was close to the entrance of the mushroom cave. Where would that be? Did I switch that off? I did. There we go. Shallows crew reported. This one here. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. This was it. I'm going to make that yellow so I can find that easier. Yes, that's where we need to be. That's where I'm going to build my base. Well, that's the plan. Did I swap the oxygen tank? Yes, I did. Always good to double check, isn't it? A plant pot in the game, you mean? In the game, it's the thing that lets you plant seeds so that plants can grow, and they will then continuously generate food. So you can build them. There's some indoor and some outdoor planters. And outdoor ones, they can grow things like a creep vine here, and the indoor ones can grow things like the bulbo trees and the melon plants and stuff. Righty, here, there it is. That's perfect. This is where we want our base to be. And I think it's also fairly close enough to the surface so that we can use solar power to power that cell. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. This is the entrance to the cave. This is going to be our base here, I'm thinking. Get some silver. Oh, that is good. Don't know how big our base is going to be. Maybe we're going to build it here, kind of thing. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Building tool. Building tool. Yes. Start with one of these. And the good thing also is that, look at that, it's got legs and everything. That's perfect. The good thing is that we can have that we already have a beacon close by, so we don't have to have another one for this location. All we need now is a hatch to get in here. Very nice. Hatch to get in. Do I have the correct components for that? Hatch, yes I do. Okay, good stuff. Ooh, this is exciting. We can go in.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So now we need a solar panel. I don't know if we have the right components for that. It just needs to be in the vicinity here. It's all wireless power in the future, you know. It's very, very good stuff. So I need 2 titanium, so 1 more. Would it be so Would it be too much to ask to just find some here? Just some titanium lying around here, perhaps? Oh, Seamoth. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do that. Seamoth Fragment. Ah, there we go. Got titanium. Exactly what we need. Island living, they call it. I say underwater living, rather. Perfect. We'll put it right on top of our roof. And if it is daylight, is it? I love it.
Power restored. All file restored. Tap line.
Lights, power charging. All right. Wow. Medical study books collection from how long ago? And now we have oxygen. And these numbers at the top, they mean it charges up. One solar panel does 75 whatever, let's call it watts. And if you add a second one, you'd have 150. And if you add things to your base that use up power, like Fabricator and stuff, they then will use that up. So the more stuff you have in here, the more power it'll use. I'm going to go and expand the base already. I don't think I have so many interesting components here, but it connects 2 floors. But I'll be able to put one of these compartments on here, or another X. That's also possible. Can I do that? That's going to work. Ah, I'm short some titanium, so that would be nice. And then I can put some windows in here, and maybe put another X component at the back, or like a large room or something. Okay, but that's a good start. What do we need for a fabricator as well as lockers? I have a feeling we're going to put... This is not quite built yet. And you can deconstruct this as well. If you wanted to, if you change your mind, you can just go deconstruct this. And then, you know, you get your titanium back. I like to have a fabricator here right in the door. But I don't think I have the right... I do, almost. I need some table coral sample. And then I can fabricate everything else that we need here.
Levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
And then we have lockers. Yes, lockers. Aquarium, good stuff. So we need to basically bring a ton of titanium and table coral sample. Well, yes, even for that we don't have enough. Can we leave anything here that we don't necessarily need to bring back? Like here's silver ore. Can I drop that? No, I can't drop it here. Dang, okay. I'll drop it down here then. Like all these things, I'd rather not take them with me, because it's all this kind of stuff that I'm going to pick up. I'm going to pick up the moment I get back. I could maximize this even more, couldn't I? If I just drop all the stuff I really, really, really don't need in here. But I'd rather put it in locker. So let's go back home. Home here. Seriously? That's a very long-term investment. See, this kind of thing, this wouldn't have really worked in America, where you have to buy the cable package to have ongoing entertainment. I'm used to the same principle as you, Neville, that when you buy TV or you get terrestrial stuff, you just have essentially what they call free entertainment. But the Americans are not used to that. The Americans are used to the fact that they have to pay a kind of monthly subscription fee to see anything more than the local channels, which often you can't receive here. Which is why you kind of have to have TV, only because the distances are so large here. So one of those things. So that's titanium, that's good building material. I believe we also needed table coral sample. That's for the Fabricator. Here it is. Let's pick up a couple. Pick up one of these as well, and this guy can make more. And let's go keep a building stuff. Gilligan's base. We need to be where the yellow thing is. Where was that again? See, with the compass, this would be much easier. I'd have much better orientation. Where was it? Oh, do you know, has it switched itself off? Sometimes they do that. Anyway, it should be yellow. Life pod 17. Where is it? I can't see it. They switch themselves off, don't they? So our beacons don't do that. I might just go and put a beacon there. I suppose also when I have the compass, I know where to go. Like, you know, which direction. Oh, no! Battery is empty. Okay, fine. We'll swim. Or better yet, make a new battery. We're nearly there. We can do it. We can do it. I think they do this with an automatic switch off so that you don't get... There's not too much clutter in the... Hello?
What are you?
Okay. I could ask you the same thing. Interesting, creepy monster that just appears to me. Let. Okay, perfect. So Fabricator, dude, you're not allowed in here. Get out of my base. Get out. Gold. Oh yeah, I think I put that, chucked that down here somewhere there. Gold, perfect. It's just lying around here, isn't it? Right, Fabricator. There, perfect. Every inch of space accounted for. We are hoarders. I can't say it any other way. We are just hoarders, aren't we? Okay, base. To be expanded. I like the idea of... Well, now that my stuff is here, maybe I'll go and put an extension here and at the back, maybe? I know we're going to find a really large room later. But I don't think I have that yet. Put that here. Aha! And I'm envisioning this to be like the thing with loads of lockers on the side that maybe leads to something like this, a multi-purpose room. We don't have that yet. But there's also the scanner room. That might be a nice, exciting little thing that we can utilize. Let's do that. Let's use the scanner room. And glass, we need the scanner room. So we need 2 copper and 1 gold for that. We have those things in the vicinity. That's silver, that's gold. Sure, that is kind of copper here. Full. Dang, brother. That's gold. And that means we're still... What are we still short? Scanner room, we're still short the... Why can't that go on here? It can go on here, but it can't... Do I need to rotate it somehow? Oh yeah, it needs to be rotated, doesn't it? Yes, like that. Haha.
30 seconds.
Build that, and we're short some gold. Okay, no worries. Take a deep breath in here. Pick up some gold and have that scanner room before we know it. Anyone for gold? No? Blasphemy! No gold? Got lithium and lead? That can be good for constructing the base. This is also an interesting one here now with... Yeah, we just need gold. I have that at my other place, so no problem.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you! I appreciate that. I'm gonna go and have windows somewhere here. Somewhere! Maybe another extension over here. Now that we've picked up all the stuff. Dang! Inventory full. Need 2 glass for that. Just like a glass corridor. That's also a possibility. I was just going to have just a regular T junction here. Or like this. This is also nice. Let's do that. That, and then... No, that's not what I meant. I think I've built the wrong thing. That's not what I meant. I meant... I think it's technically the correct thing. It's just, yes, this is the way I wanted it. Just the wrong way around. It's locker time, Jeremy, absolutely! And then I thought maybe we could put... Not a hatch, but just like a window in the front here, because that looks really, really cool. Can be like the observation room. Let's make some glass while we're here. How's it going, Jeremy? There, like so. And then we can put the window here. Ooh, nice. That means we can look out. You can make so many cool bases. Like there's also this do we have 2 glass pieces? Yeah, we need 1 more piece of quartz for that. I think it's actually ubiquitous in this area. There we go. So cool. Dude, stop biting. Stop biting me. That is a fish egg. Let's not use the fish egg. So 1 more piece of glass. And then, check it out. We can probably build a whole glass corridor here. That is also very cool. Like this. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's not that functional, sadly, because it looks extremely pretty as you walk out into the ocean here. But, and then maybe you can have a window here. That'd be cool. It's like a whole glass thing. Or you can just have a locker here. I think I might do that. That is already very, very cool. Well, for our scanner room, the next thing we need is some gold. So then we go and go through here. This could be for lockers. I like it. Let's maybe put a large locker here, so we can be all the hoarders we know we are. There's smaller lockers, they're somewhat more elegant, but this one just takes up so much more stuff. So maybe I'm gonna go and put everything I don't need in here for now. That I'll turn into a water nutrient block, and this I'm gonna just go and leave that all here. And maybe I can go and make myself, well, 1 more water, drink that. And wasn't there... There wasn't, was there? I think I might need to make a new battery. I don't think I have the ingredients here. 2 acid mushrooms and some copper. Yeah, I don't have that here. I think I have that in my other base. I think I might be able to build the compass though. That'll help me out. Compass. Compass is a deployable. Is it equipment? Compass. There we go. Wiring kit and copper wire. So yes, okay. Copper wire. That's 2 pieces of copper. I don't have that. I think I have enough for the wiring kit. Here we go. But I need copper, and so just 2 pieces of copper. That'll do the trick. Okay, back home. And then we'll come back and gradually expand the base. Oh, actually, should I, while I'm here, should I put a beacon here? We'll put a beacon here, so we don't. Oh, that's ding. And maybe rename beacon. Any good suggestions what we could call this base? I haven't, Kemi, no, I have never tried VR games. I don't have a VR headset. Oh, is that possible in VR? That would be very immersive. Dice Man, oh yeah, I heard of the Dice Man. Luke Reinhardt from the 70s. Throw a dice and then do what the dice says. It's very, very clever. Cloud base. Oh, I like it, Ascania. Cloud base. Is that 2 words or 1 word? I'm thinking maybe 2 words. Cloud base. Yes, Luke Reinhardt. Check him out. Cloud. No. Cloud. What's the... There we go. Cloud base. I like it. Perfect. And then we can give it a color as well here. Cloud base. I want that to be red, yellow, red. Oh, new radio message. So shopping list then. We need a battery. We need copper. We basically need everything that we have over there. But mainly copper and gold. And we need a new battery.
30 seconds.
Oops. Dang. Bone labs. Bone works. How interesting. Those are VR games, did you say? Crazy stuff. How much are VR headsets these days? Are they still like too much, essentially? I've seen some that are kind of $200 and I've seen some that are 1,000. And then of course you need $5,000 hardware for that to run relatively smooth. It's all like, those things are really putting me off at the moment. I think VR is going to be big when they can, if they can overcome these, what shall we call them? Those types of limitations. Oh, there's water in here as well. I might pick up a few of these as well. We do have a fire extinguisher, so we can take that to the Aurora. I think there's this. For a battery, we need 2 of them and some copper, don't we? Copper, we have some one of those, but they're literally just lying around here in... Sorry, buddy. I might make 2 batteries and a ton of this, so we're going to go and pick that up a little bit later. There's this as well, more lead here. Sorry, dude. I'm going to go and I didn't want to squeeze your eye there. Poor bladder fish. 1 battery. That's a good start. And then we can go and exchange that power source, so that's good. The little bladder fish here, let's not cook him. Let's turn him into water. Goody. That's pretty much all the good stuff. Oh, instead of the diamond, I'll leave those 2 in here just because, you know, just because we can. Cured boomerang, yeah, that's all emergency rations here. Ah, there we go, another one of these. Good stuff. While we're here, so I don't have to build another radio.
Partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Let's ignore that for now. That's crazy. What's this then here? This is coral tube sample. We might need that later. Then we have all the valuables in this thing here. Like those things. And bring those with us. Including a full battery. Oh, how exciting. And that's pretty much all we can carry, isn't it? These things we can't even pick up anymore. We can. No, that's all we can pick up. Okay, Cloud Base. Where are you, buddy? Here, Cloud Base. Perfect, so we don't need the life pod anymore, even though I'll go and leave it on for now. Bit of underwater breathing here. Aha! Mr. Chris! How are you enjoying Mid-Journey on your server? Isn't that cool? That is just too cool. Mid-Journey. The thumbnails for these Subnautica images are generated with Mid-Journey, and it's so cool. It's literally just... It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm full, aren't I? Yeah, I'm full. See how I can use this for other thumbnails. Amiga 2000, wow. Oh, dang. Bioreactor Fragment. That's not too far away from here. Let's see if we can spot it right up on the hill. I'd love to scan that, but I don't have my scanner with me. I never had an Amiga. Those must have been interesting times. Yeah, I never had an Amiga, but I was a big fan of the Commodore 64, so I had that. So all those things I'll go and pop in here for now, and then it's kind of time to build another locker, isn't it? Let's do that. I think we can turn that into raw material. Let's see if we can also grab our base builder and then our scanner. Maybe we'll put a locker right here at the end. Even though that screams expand me, I'm not sure if we're going to do it just yet, just so that we have stuff that we can put things in. There we go. Aha! Like maybe med kits and other valuables can go in here. Did we have enough copper now so that I can make myself that compass? No, this is all gold here. Let's put valuables in that locker over there. Like batteries, let's call that valuables as well, and lithium as well. And the rest is kind of a little bit of riffraff here. But yeah, these things are valuables. They're more valuable than other stuff. And batteries are as well. Is there a full battery here? No, they're both empty. Dang. This isn't exactly valuable. I can go in the other thing. So up on the hill here was the bioreactor on our way home, wasn't it? Bioreactor is good because it goes and turns any kind of biomatter, fish and whatnot, into electricity, and that's good in areas where there's no sunshine. So the solar panel is only working because... Aha!
New blueprint acquired.
Perfect. The solar panel is only working because there's occasional sunlight here, and it doesn't work during the night. But if we were to go into the depths, down here into the Degasi Habitat, we wouldn't be able to use that because... Peeper. Dude. Yes, we wouldn't be able to use that because it's just too... It's just too dark down there. Seamoth Fragment. Oh, yes. Ah, got that already. Anything else we should be picking up here? Dude, stop biting. Alien life form detected. What is this? Bioreactor Fragment. Oh, good. And we have the whole bioreactor now. That's even better. Scanner room fragment. I think we have that one as well. What did we need for the scanner room? Vending machine. Oh, yes. Ow, dude.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm scanning you already. I've got you already. Perfect. Vending machine. Bioreactor. We do have that too. Scanner room fragment. We have that too. But it gives us titanium, and that's just awesome, isn't it? Oh. Ha! Yes, Jay, you really have to find the base, or the surface, or something. Oh, the base! I thought I had my second oxygen tank. I don't have it! Come on. Where's the entrance to this thing? So far away. Come on, come on, you can make it. You can... Yes, wow. That was a little bit... Whew, shall we just say... That was dramatic. Oh, finally, you're growing... That's cool, Brian. I like it. Yes, I do know that. It's quite a challenge to make games for the Commodore 64 these days. I'm gonna go pick that up. That's just... I need that. I need that. Yes, people still use it as a... one of the things with the Commodore 64 is that there's just no other hardware that gives you... where the software gives you access to the hardware that instantaneously without having to go through other layers and whatnot. So that's one of the things why it's just so cool to still use the Commodore 64 for things like that. I'm thinking I want for this to not... see, there's more valuables down here. I'm trying for the base not to flood, so I'm going to go and stabilize it. Maybe I'll go do that down here just with the plate. I think that is... Where is that? Like a base foundation. This one here. It doesn't look great, but when you do that, you can add more bits to the base, like so. It doesn't look fantastic, I gotta say. You can also do it in other ways, but this is gonna be a good start here. Okay, so what we need for this? Gold, to get our scanner room sorted. Scanner room is great because it has these little... no, not here. Scanner room is great because it has these little cameras with which we can explore without dying. So that's very good. That's very good. 1 gold, check, and then these batteries here. This one's actually full, so I might keep that. Power cell, we don't have anything that does power cell things just yet. I do like this window. I also strongly recommend... I don't know where and how that's going to fit in here. I strongly recommend we build a vending machine so that we can buy ourselves some potato chips. We can't do that here because that's on the way to the thing here. What, I can't build that anywhere now? Blasphemy! Maybe I'm short some components. What is it that we need for the vending machine? Vending machine. Glass and titanium. I thought I have that. Why can't I build that? Maybe it's just not enough room here. Needs to be in a really large room, or like at an end cap like this, maybe? No. It doesn't want me to build it. Rotation mechanics. Very good. This is relatively difficult to do, because you're essentially spawning the object. This is actually the most difficult part of making building and crafting games. So it's the real object that's just now spawned in front of you. And once you've got it in the right locations, this is really difficult to do that. You just swap out the shader for the real thing. Oh, and your quarters, got you. Yeah, I think it's just not enough room here. That could be... Let's finish the scanner room. Maybe it fits in the scanner room. Table coral sample. Oh, man. There's always something, isn't there? Table coral sample. Do we have that? Table coral sample. Coral tube sample. Table coral sample. Gotcha. Glad we have the variety of stuff already here. Is that enough? Yes! Scanner room! All right. This is cool. So we have these things here, which are detachable from the inside. I think there's two. One on either side. Yes, there it is. Second camera. Ha! This is great. I'm even thinking perhaps I should put another hatch onto the other end of this. Ow! People keep eating me here. That's terrible. Good thing I have some med kits here. Yeah, you. Stop biting me. Do I have my knife with me? Biter. Yeah, that's what he does. Do I have my knife? No, I think my knife is on the inside here. Just ice him with a knife next time. Aha! Lo and behold, the scanner room. It gives us a 3D map of the surrounding area. It's actually a really good idea to build that here, because that might show us a little bit of the cave system here. And of course we have our own fabricator here, special fabricator that we can expand the scanner room with. So we can use scanner room HUD chip. That's going to come in handy. Streams data from the scanner room to the HUD so we can see it in vision at all times. Camera drone, so that makes us another camera in case one of them is lost. Scanner room speed upgrade. Silver and gold, we might invest. And scanner room range upgrade. Magnetite and copper. So I think that is so that you can see the camera slightly further away. So all these things here are in the vicinity, which is kind of cool. I think if we go here, control camera 1, this is now one of our cameras detaching from the outside here. Is that cool or what? And now I can go and run around and explore this cave down here, but I don't have to fear that I'm going to die. The only thing that I do fear, of course, is that eventually the range is going to stop. So this is a very, very cool toy to have. I can't pick things up, but if I find something interesting, I can just go and park my camera here and it acts as a beacon, so I'll be able to find it when I go diving here myself. So that is really cool for short range explorations. But there comes a point eventually where the range just isn't working anymore. And this is where that range upgrade comes in handy. Creepy. There's battery material here. But I also think this isn't a good entrance here. I think this is a very complicated entrance. There's one that just goes straight down. That is much easier to use. And I don't think this is it. And I think it has power of its own. So the number 95 that we see here, I think that means this is the power that's left. See where the other entrance is. Well, there's other things that we can have a look at here. Good stuff. Ah, that wreck close by that we should investigate. This is so creepy. Mushroom cave. I could have sworn the entrance to that cave was here around here somewhere. But if I go and park the camera here, I have the second camera too, which I can use. I can now go and find it, I believe, and then pick up whatever was there for me to pick up. Let me go and pick up my knife first of all, put some of that titanium in the locker, and the silicone rubber, and the quartz, and basically everything that I don't need to have with me. And there it is. So it can reach 200 meters. That's good to know. Seamoth Fragment. I keep forgetting to... Ow! I keep forgetting to use a health pack here. I might do that before I go over there. I just keep forgetting. Cloud base. I don't think I have one on me. Cloud base. That's a good name.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, robot. Health pack. Didn't I pick up the other health packs? Were they in here? Oh, they were in here. Good stuff. And one might not be enough, so let's pick up a couple. There. A picture of health I am. That's true. I can always make another beacon. That's a good idea. I think I might do that right away, actually. Deviant, that is a very good idea. Let's have a couple of beacons in our inventory just because we're gonna need those. Is it a tool? No, it's a deployable, isn't it? Deployable, and it's just copper and titanium. So we need to find copper then. I don't think I have that. No copper. Yeah, I'm going to go and find that. That's a very good idea. Let's have a couple of beacons with us. I think Jeremy would concur with that. Jeremy's always a big fan of, well, you know, saving things and making beacons, and mapping out a path. Dude, stop biting. There's a ton of stuff that we haven't quite explored yet where we are here, so I might take some time doing that. Including the raft here. Ton of titanium. Is it true that I have all the parts for the Seamoth then? Because the Seamoth would be the ideal vehicle to take down into the mushroom cave. Well, that's creature egg, isn't it? Hello, scanner. Seamoth Fragment. So if that turns into titanium, that means we have everything we need for the Seamoth itself in order to build it. But we can only build it at a mobile vehicle station. It's just very difficult to comprehend that, but I don't know if we have everything that's necessary for that. See, this is the real entrance to the mushroom cave here. Yeah, if I had a beacon, I could just mark that. Let's see if we can find some copper, just like last time. Do you remember, Brian? Copper was sparse. Copper was just so sparse. Also silver, not going to say no to that.
30 seconds.
Oh yes, good point. Mr. Nate! What's happening? In all of Canada. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm hopelessly addicted to Subnautica again. I can't believe why I don't even know why this game has such an effect on me. I really can't say. Okay, wider search area here. Let's go where the camera is. Also, maybe we'll go and grab some oxygen while we're here. In all of Canada, too much. Yeah, I get it. It's just... Canada is too large to be overseen by one person. Well, let's narrow it down then. What's happening in your life, Nate? How's it going? How's your mom doing? My mom was watching as well. Always good to see you, Mom. We should have a phone chat soon. And I've written your sister a letter. I just haven't had a chance to post it yet. She's written me one for my 50th birthday, which was very nice. So I thought I'm going to return the favor. There's the camera. So we can literally go pick it up from here and use it as a drone, as a beacon if we wanted to. Copper! Aha! Yeah, so this is that cave entrance that was kind of the fake cave entrance. We don't need that. I might actually go do that. Just go pick up the camera here. Ka-ching! There, oh, inventory full. We can't! Okay, camera, I'm going to come back to you. It's okay, buddy. Don't you worry. Still getting the lay of the land myself here. Fish egg. Nobody needs a fish egg. And we're so full we can't... Well, we can pick up maybe a couple more pieces here. Like more copper, perhaps? Or more silver. Also good. I'm good with that. Silver's good. I live for silver. And other things too. We can even utilize the scanner room to find specific resources too. That is also very neat. Ah, very good. Also, fill up that other oxygen tank. It's already filled up. Good stuff. So, did we say beacon? Didn't I just find copper? I must have mistaken. Art contest, yes, so we decided that, or Camilla's decided, that it would be a really good idea, credit where credit's due, that we should have community art challenges. Any medium is acceptable. 2D, 3D medium, could be an animation, could be a still image, could it be an AI image? Do we want to allow AI images or not? That is a good question. And I don't have a page yet. There's no page yet. I might go and make one over the weekend, and then I can go and share it with you. Also, I need to figure out a way how we're going to go and submit things. I mean, Discord is one option, but not everyone's on Discord. So it'd be good to have a place where anyone and everyone could submit it, at least submit a link to something that's posted elsewhere. It's also good to verify ownership. Could be like an ArtStation page, or like an ArtStation post, or could be something like a social media post like Facebook or Twitter. So Discord is one option, but it requires people to be registered. So I'll see. Maybe it's good to have a hashtag on Twitter. That's also a possibility. Food for thought. Yeah, but do we want to allow AI art? That's a very good question. What do you think? No AI art. Self-artists. Yeah, good point. Is it possible to use AI images as part of the artwork, as part of a collage? Like, say you make an AI image and that appears as wall art in a scene that you built. That could be allowed, but something that comes straight out of an AI thing, that might just be, if you just type in Imagine Rain for Midjourney, that's something that wouldn't be allowed. That could work, yeah. Rainy J, that's a possibility. But then what would we do for the next community challenge, Brian? Rainy J, I like that though. Yes, it can be made with any 3D application that you want. I'm even gonna say let's allow any 2D application as well. So if you've made something in Painter, or if you've made something in any of the other like Clip Studio Paint or something, if you painted something, or even if you've made something with real life media that you want to share, I think that should also be allowed. Don't rain on my parade. I'm thinking that as well. Yes, exactly, Kemi. So AI can give you, if you grab something that you use in your 3D artwork. So like, say if you tell Midjourney to make an image and then you turn that into a texture of your 3D artwork, that would be allowable, I'm thinking. Unless the AI can find a way to enter by itself, I'm not going to allow it. So if AI is clever enough to make a picture and then submit it and con us into thinking it is actually a human, then that's probably allowable. See, Nancy's not on Twitter. So I'm thinking I'm going to make it on my website, actually. So that is possible. So on the website, there'll be a section at the bottom where you can just go and paste a link. So that is something you can do. And for that, you don't have to be registered with anything. All you need to do is add an email address and your name, and then you can post something. And every time you post this, a comment, then I will be notified, and then I can make it, I can allow it. If it's a spam thing, I'll obviously disallow it. But yeah, there we go. Let's do that. I'm going to go and prepare that over the weekend. So I'll have a link for you tomorrow. And then we can do this every month. I love the idea of doing this once every month. That is a really, really cool idea, Camilla. So yeah, loving that. I need some food, don't I? I need some food, dang. This is where that crisp machine would totally come in handy. I can't build anything in here, can I? That would be really cool. Build a crisp machine here. Now I need to hunt for some food. I'm going to go and ditch some of these larger items in here. And quartz, let's call quartz valuable. I'll put that in here too. In fact, I put everything in here. There. What did we need for the compass? That's something else I'm excited about. It's the tools. No, it's equipment. Copper wire. So we need one more piece of copper. And we don't have that, huh? Neither here nor there. So definitely going to hunt for copper, because we've got the wiring kit. That's all good. We've got more silver here. That's also ace. But we do need copper. Well, maybe we can have this guy help us out here. Copper ore. Search for that. And then he's scanning, and then he will give us locations where copper is. But it's difficult to find it while you're walking, while you're swimming around. So I'm going to go and have a look at what I need for this. So scanner room hut chip, that is really what I could use, because God, computer, because that means I can just swim around and find it. If I don't have that, I think I can only use a camera to direct it there. So magnetite and a computer chip. Magnetite, I don't think we've found at all yet, which is a bit of a problem. Right. Well, tags in WordPress, they're more for how you can actually, yes, they'll work for your thing. If you tag something, if you tag a post, then you can find the post. Categories are similar. Categories are another form of taxonomy. They can have subcategories, but tags will work for you, Nico. So if you have, like, just to make it really simple, you have one picture of a dog and one picture of a cat. There will be two posts in WordPress, and one would be tagged dogs and one would be tagged cats. And if you over time add like 100 other images, then you'll be able to filter out, show me all dog images and show me all cat images. You can tag posts with multiple tags. So you can also, that's not a basic search query. That is something that you kind of need to just use a search field for. You can search for dog and cat, and then it'll show you both types of posts. See, now the image gets fuzzier as I go further away from my thing here. So, but eventually, once the thing has found copper, I can go there and then swim there and then pick it up. So if I have this upgrade thing, I'll be able to just go see this in my HUD. All right, this is copper. Gotcha. Haha. That's great. Oh yeah, I can also go and change to the other camera. That's another good idea. That's true. The tag cloud can also be fun. I'll give you a link to one of my websites that has that installed, the tag cloud. It's kind of a thing that gives you an overview of the tags that you have, and then you just click on one and go there. It also shows you the amount of posts that tag cloud has. You see, this is something else that could have copper. Let's go there. Also, we need food, so catch fish and eat them. The trick with tags is not to throw too many in. It's a common mistake if you haven't taken into account the long-term growth of a project that you built with WordPress, is that you throw in 50 tags where one would suffice. The trouble with that approach is that you end up with a lot of tags that only have one post in it, and that's highly detrimental to finding things in years to come. So I recommend thinking carefully about tags. So rather than having one post and tagging it with 50 different things, tag it with 1 or 2 or 3 things that you would later like to easily pick up again. So like Patreon works the same way. And stop biting me, dude. And it's really difficult to find things if they've been tagged with a lot of stuff later on. Like I have this thing.
Starvation imminent.
Oh, come on.
Calorie intake immediately.
Don't worry about my calorie intake or my fluid intake. Don't worry about it. I'll go back in the safe shallows and get some food. And these guys, I can't eat them. Yeah, so I have a category called Patreon Freebies, and I have neglected to tag certain things with that, so I can never send people to all the freebies they could download on Patreon, which is a shame. So I need to go through them and delete some tags and re-tag some posts, and yeah, one of those things. Just thought I'd throw that in there. But yes, technically that is how it works, Nico. Tag a post and then you can go and find it later together with other posts. Like so on my website I have a mixture of tags and categories, and on my 3D website, and it's easy to show a list of all DAZ Studio posts or a list of all Blender posts. And some posts are in both categories when there's an overlap. Can we eat you? Are you grillable? Spade fish, I think you are. You certainly are, I know that. Also boomerang is also grillable. And we need a ton of bladder fish as well. Hoverfish. I should have scanned you at one point. I just never have the time, you know. Crunchy, come on. Starvation is imminent. Boomerang, dude. I'll scan you another time. Thankfully, we have some emergency water in our little survival pot here, as well as a nutrient block, so I can eat that as well. But that's difficult to get a hold of. So I'd rather, you know, do this all sustainable. DAZ and a simple postmark. Okay, good. I like it. I think I'm I'm gonna try both DAZ Studio as well as Blender. Maybe a combination. DAZ character in a Blender scene. Exciting thoughts, isn't it? Tag it with untag. Do you know there's one default category, just to finish off that whole tag discussion, there's one default category that you cannot get rid of on WordPress, and that is called uncategorized, and that happens to be the default category. So whenever you post something, it's always in one category, and that is uncategorized. Just thought I'd let you know. Whew, there we go. That's that. Now we need water. Also, there's a radio message for us. Who could that be from?
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there.
Okay.
There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad.
Haha.
It's like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter.
Yes.
Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Oh dear. There's a rescue ship, and we know that because there's some infected life forms on the planet, they're going to be shot down. It is so tragic, knowing that already, not being able to do anything about it. Neville, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful sleep, and hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. I'm going to need to go and scan for... I'm going to need to find some bladder fish pronto. We could try that graph trap, you know. Spade fish, dude. This bladder fish. Show us where your friends are. Come on. Bladder fish. Titanium, always good. Also, is there any copper around here? Nah. This maybe. Yes! Copper! Ha! We need the copper replicator. I think we have enough titanium here. Bladder fish hunting. I might try the graph trap. But I think that wasn't as good as just being able to plant stuff that regenerates or making the water machine.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, sir. I'm working on it. Bloody robot. Bloody robot. Maybe the full liquid simulation might be too much. I'm thinking rain might be a good idea, and I have no experience in this at all. Might be a good idea for a particle generator.
30 seconds.
Oh, come on! I remember this was a little annoying in Subnautica. You get distracted all the time. You try to do one thing, you get distracted by 5 other things, and to reach any of those goals, you constantly get interrupted with, you gotta find food, you gotta find water, you gotta find something else, you gotta make sure this guy doesn't eat you, and it's a very good play loop, that. Very good game loop. Swimming was your favorite exercise. Yes, I like that, Nancy. Absolutely. Abstract is totally allowed. Happy accidents. Multiple entries are also allowed, I think. It's like Camilla said, it's nice to be able to just get inspired by all these things. Okay, water. Finally, do we have enough? No, nowhere near. Medkit Fabricator just keeps fabricating things that make us better. So while we're here, I'm going to go and have a look at some of these things that I'm willing to build, that I'm eager to build. Let's just say that. So I'd like to build the Seamoth, which is under vehicles. There it is. So we need titanium ingot. We have that. Power cell. We have that. Glass. We have that. Lubricant and lead. We have that. So we can build this thing. But to make it happen, dude, what's going down here? Oh, dude. Hey there, buddy. Let me scan you. The Sky Ray. It's difficult to scan the Sky Ray. What is he? The Sky Ray has a bird-like head, feathered wings which enable it to fly. Sky Rays are commonly found circling floating structures and rarely venture out far at sea. They will perch on dry land but are prone to flee on approach, which is why it's so difficult to scan them. You can't write it. Presence may indicate nearby dry land. That is the only thing that can give us. We can't eat them, we can't kill them, can't turn them into Sky Ray leather before you ask. The mech, I don't even know what that is, Kemi. No animal abuse, I agree. So what I was trying to find here in my database is to make the Seamoth, which is a super cool vehicle, we need the mobile vehicle bay. For that we need another power cell, dang, and lubricant, and the titanium ingot. But we have all these things. So I say, let's go focus our efforts on building that, because I think that's going to be great. And then we're going to find a way, hopefully, to build the Seamoth. Let's do this. So titanium ingot we have, lubricant we have, power cell we have. So in the new Subnautica, you have an option to pin these recipes. Because the Seamoth is seriously the one thing that'll make exploring the mushroom cave actually possible, because it means we don't run out of oxygen. So titanium ingot, I think I might just build one more because it looks like we need two. I might as well do that here. We have one at the other bay there. And this titanium ingot we need 10 regular pieces of titanium for. Kemi agrees. Kemi agrees to disagree. I like it. Oh, the prawn suit. Yes, of course I made the prawn suit. Can't play Subnautica without making the prawn suit. Aha. That is that. We need lubricant. That is at the other end, isn't it? Yep. Is there anything here that we... Yeah, we can pick up some lead here. Salt. I don't think anybody needs a salt deposit. This is Sea Glide Fragment. Well, that'll turn into 2 more pieces of titanium. Why don't we do that? And we might as well lob some of that heavy equipment over to... Now, already full. Good stuff. Alright, Cloud Base. Here we come. Cloud Base. Now there's a plethora of stuff that shows me the direction. The full rubber suit. Ouch. Didn't I? Yes, that was... I didn't actually see it. Thank you for bringing it up again, Nate. Thanks. Was this in this game, or was that in Below Zero? Where we have that suit that... It might actually be in this game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That recycles our... What's it called here? Our liquid into drinking water, something like that. I forgot which game that was in. Was that here or in the other one? Power cell. Power cell, here it is. We only have one though, so I don't know how we'd fabricate one. Do you know I'm running out of room here? I'm already running out of room. We have too much titanium. We need to build base material. Power cell. That's that here, isn't it? So, power cell. And now we have something that I think we can we just build that here? I think so. It certainly floats to the ceiling, I think, to the ceiling, to the top of the water. Yes, pea in water, I think that was it. Was it the other one? Let's hope it was. How do we make that mobile vehicle bay? Is that something we build with the... No, it's on a replicator, isn't it? Duh! This still suit. That was it. The still suit. The still suit. That was it. Fabricator. It was deployable, wasn't it? Yes! Mobile vehicle bay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's build that. This is what it looks like. Ding! Inventory full. Man, how boring is that? That's totally uncool. What are we going to do? Perhaps build another locker? No, even better, extend the base out here. Extend the base like to here. Maybe with one of these bad boys here. What do you mean it doesn't fit? It totally fits. What are you talking about? Why you not fit? Oh. That's bad. Does it fit here? No. Does it fit nowhere? Oh, it fits here. What? Why? That makes no sense. Is something in the way? Certainly isn't anything in the way here. Why you no work? Oh. So how about another piece here? What, construct foundation? No, don't do that. Don't construct foundation. There. Oh, because of the foundation was in the way. Oh. What, I'm lacking titanium now. More titanium there. Lying turd of a base builder. There. Alright, this is nice. This is nice. And perhaps, because we seriously have too much of this stuff, let's build that corridor here. I feel like the corridor crew. Yeah, that is nice. We could even maybe build one of those round things over here. That might be difficult because there's something built at the back here, so I think that's why it doesn't want us to do that. We can certainly make the infinity base at one point. And we can also... Why does this not connect? Why would that not connect here? That's terrible. Connect already! What? That's the reason why I built this thing here. Okay, fine. Lying turd of a base builder. You go away. And we're gonna go and put this here then. That's gotta connect to this thing. Dude. Dude, what the? That makes no sense. I am severely disappointed in pretty much the building mechanic. Do we, okay, let's go try this here then.
30 seconds.
Do you connect? You also don't connect. Why not? Oh, because it's not an X piece. That's why. That is why. Okay, fine. We're going to replace this part with an X piece. But for that, I think I'm carrying too much now, which is insane. That is so insane. Right. What did you just do there? Bear with me, callers. I'm gonna go and remove this. Replace it with an X piece. Or just with this here. That should do the trick. Like that, yes. Yes, I like. That'll restore integrity immediately. Then we can't put another X piece on here right away, but I think we should be able to do this here, maybe. And then ideally we're going to have an X piece here. Perfect. So now this guy here lying turd of a base builder. You guys, because we have so much stuff, I think I'm going to put maybe that in here. Oh, why is that not possible now? There we go. That is no. Why can't we connect that? Oh, because there's something standing here. Oh, that's why. That's why. All right. So this is going to be the storage department or something. Finally, gonna go out, grab my mobile vehicle bay here, and release vehicle bay. Yes, absolutely, like so. Dude, wait for me. It can build the biggest things, I'm telling you. You are floating up, right? Yes, good point. Hey Sage, no worries. I'm so glad to see you. How are your explorations with iClone going? Aha! These guys are fabricators that hover. It is so cool to see this. So, what do we need here? We have vehicles. We currently have one. Lead and lubricant we have. Power cell we need. Glass we can make. Titanium ingot we can acquire. Power cell is the biggie, isn't it? Because I don't know if we can make one. Everything else we have. But the power cell, are we in a position to get the fabricator to create one? Often when you find something, usually you can. Battery makes this. Oh, 2 batteries, empty ones or full ones, and some silicone rubber. We can make the Seamoth. We can make the Seamoth. This is so cool. Did you have those adverts in Spain? Not the one with the bunny, but the one with the twins. Do you remember the Duracell twins thing? That was a cool advertising campaign. And here in America, this was like from the 90s, so it's like forever ago. There was the tagline was always "Better make a Duracell." Okay, bring full battery into here, take 2 empty batteries and some silicone rubber to make a power cell. Silicone rubber, all right, makes 1 power cell. And that is in the electronics section. I love that 2 empty batteries makes 1 fully charged power cell. I love it. That's just cool. Yes. Power cell. What was the other thing we needed? Titanium ingot, which is somewhere in here. I could have sworn it was. By Jove, where's the titanium ingot? Yes, there it is. What else? I've forgotten already. 1 Seamoth, please. Seamoth. Lubricant, lead, glass. Okay, that's easily acquirable. That requires just quartz. I'm so excited. We're gonna go mushroom cave exploring. 1 glass, followed by 2 glass. Sage, we've decided we're gonna go, and I'll say more about this tomorrow. We've decided that it is time for our community to undertake monthly community challenges. Make a 3D picture, make a 3D animation, make a 2D picture, doesn't matter. For September, the topic is going to be rain, and it serves only the purpose to inspire all of us and to, have a monthly showcase of what we've been able to make, and discuss how we've made it. Super exciting stuff. I'll have a kind of a post that we can go and have some rules and some links that'll be on my website, and there'll be a way to submit things, and it's gonna be all awesome. So just wanted you to know that. Why can't you participate? You can participate. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Yeah, I'm concerned about my glutes, that they're not that they're not getting as much exercise anymore as they used to. You've chucked my Seamoth in the sea! Why you did that? Oh yes. Baby! Look at that! Seamoth time, baby! This is too cool. I think we don't have the storage yet. Those are upgrades we can make later. There's just this little one compartment here, access upgrades. So currently we can't put anything in there, but eventually we'll be able to upgrade this with storage modules and all that jazz. I thought there was a way to exchange the power here as well, wasn't there? Oh, there it is. There, one power cell. So that'll eventually run out, and we can make another one, so we can just go and put that in there and haha!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Seamoth. How convenient it is to switch on the lights here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Lights on and off. Notice I can now breathe underwater. This is just too cool. We have Seamoth! And as long as I have water, as long as I have power, I'll be able to just get by with this. This is insanely cool. Can I pick things up from here as well? I forgot how that worked. Like this. I can't actually pick that up. No, dang. I think that requires an upgrade. And then you can go and fish and stuff. And I think that, if I remember correctly, this requires a moon pool, didn't it?
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, come off with the fluid intake all the time. So this lets us go to the, like, into the cave here first of all, but it'll also let us go to the Aurora much faster. And that is just very, very cool. I love it. We can also go, I believe, and I might just do that, go over to Gilligan's Base. I think that's a great, great trip that we can undertake, because there's tons of bobo trees there, and I might just go and, drink something there. I'm already tired of hunting these little, what are they called here, the bladder fish. Do you know, that's perfect, Sage. You can submit those. So I think because I want everyone to be able to participate, I don't want to do it on Discord. I don't want to lock it to a specific social media channel. I'm going to go and make it a post on my website, and then you can just leave a link to your image in the comments. And I think that's going to be the most sensible option. It also means you can explain stuff there, and you don't need to have an account. All you need is the email address. You only need to provide that once. And then, that is that. You can, if you want to, you can register for an account on my website, but by all means, you don't have to do that. If you use the same email address every time you post something, the system will recognize you. And if you need a gravatar, like an avatar, to be recognizable, that's also something I'm going to explain. I'm looking forward to this. Well, if it's on Patreon, you need to have it. You need to have it as a public post. So any link that is publicly accessible will work, because otherwise we won't be able to see it. But it could be like an image that is in your Google Drive. It could be a post on ArtStation. It could be a post on social media. Just post the link to that post. It can be a direct image link to something that is publicly accessible on Discord. So even people who are not on Discord, if you just use the Discord image link and post that'll work. So I think that's the cleanest option, because that means that everyone is being brought together that way. Gilligan's Base, where you at, buddy? On the other side, isn't it? And then at the end of the month, when all the submissions are in, I'll go and collate them so that we can all see them as a little gallery. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be a really, really cool idea. And I think it's just, this is good. I mean, there are a ton of artistic challenges out there already. I mean, ArtStation do a lot. There's the render contest. There's all kinds of things that are available and out there already, but we don't have anything that we make and that kind of shows our kind of creative journey, as well as, you know, little behind the scenes discussions. It's a fabulous idea. Get out. Get on land. Hack off some trees and get eaten. This we can't eat. No, we can't eat that. But these bulbo trees over here, we can eat those. There's also creepvine. I keep forgetting. In an emergency, creepvine is the way to go. There. Perfection.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So if I had something like this growing in my base somewhere, then I could just go and eat that, and it would just keep regenerating. So there we go. I'm good again. I'm good again. I'm good again. I love it. Cool. But we don't have a planter yet, so... Ah, look at that. Our little mini base here. Do we have anything here that we could...
Emergency power only.
Fabricator's unpowered.
Offline.
Yeah, we need another solar panel to make this work, don't we? Do we have the ingredients on us by any chance? We do! All right. Let's go and put that... Just put that here. Always good to have a fabricator nearby. Where are the crabs? Do you know what? There was several that I've already killed, Nate.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
And that was...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not much of a base, is it? But hey, it's good to get started with something, isn't it? I'd like a window though. I do like a window. Do we just want a window here, or just want to have a little corridor that extends outwards here, like a glass corridor, like this? We need 2 glass for that. Okay, I take it we don't have that. We do not. Okay, forget the glass. I'm okay with that. We have power, emergency fabricator and all. Okay, I'm sorted. I'm happy to say. For now, the bulbo tree, I can't really take that with me because it rots, and I can't eat the rotten stuff, and it's all just terrible. But while we're here with the Seamoth and all, we can go down to up to 200 meters for now, so that's sweet. While we're here, is there anything exciting down here? Because I forgot. Any kind of rain, absolutely. If you wanted to portray methane rain on Io or something, that's perfectly cool. Yes, good point.
Warning.
Could be any kind of rain.
Depth reached.
Whoops.
Hull damage imminent.
Oh. Let's not go beyond 200 meters then. This is something that's going to happen in the mushroom cave as well. When we go down, and let's actually just go down to the mushroom cave, because I think that's where some of the other vital parts are that we need. We have to park it at kind of 200 meters depth, and then just go down and swim explore from there. And look at that, this is kind of cool. We can now go into this moon pool. And explore this. How funky is that? I love it already. Do we have that repair tool with us? No, we don't. Dang. Decomposing cooked hoverfish. Well, that's not good. I'm not going to eat that. I won't be able to eat that. But a bioreactor might be really happy with that. So watch this space. Yoshi is here. How's life treating you today, Mr. Yoshi? I have just built myself this little gadget here, which is called a Seamoth. And the exciting thing is, I'm going to go and explore the mushroom cave with it now. Ha ha ha. I might also go past my old habitat here. Oh, hello. This guy we haven't personally met. He's called a Reaper Leviathan. And he can bite the Seamoth in half. So let's hike it out of here, shall we? I captured it all on camera, Nate, though, so you can always watch the highlights, I guess. I should make some highlights from this Subnautica journey here. There were some good jump scares on the last one. Hasn't happened this time, but there were some good jump scares last time. Cthulhu, that's in. Thank you for spelling this out phonetically, by the way. I had already forgotten how to pronounce that properly. You know me too well, Kemi. I'm a little disappointed in the power consumption of this thing. I've already got 87% instead of 100. Ooh. Bladder fish. Have you lost teeth recently because... Stop biting me or the Seamoth. Thank you, robot. I was gone only for like, 5 seconds. And exploring wrecks like this is going to be a breeze. With this thing. I think Bioreactor Fragment, yes. Bring it on, buddy. Oh, we have that already. Good stuff. So we could literally build another base with a bioreactor. You see, this thing we need to go and laser open, I think. But we don't have the laser cutter fragments yet. Laser cutter. Where's my Seamoth? Oh, there. You must leave, no problem. Thank you so much for being here, Mom. That is really nice. My mom, everyone. That is just so cool. Nate's mom is here. My mom is here. Good family entertainment. For the whole family. I guess that's what family entertainment stands for. Bladder fish, come on. I need to make some water here. And we need food as well for the long journey. What's this? This is a graph trap fragment. As Jay's getting hopelessly distracted on the way to where he actually wanted to go. I'm going to pick up my repair tool as well because I keep bumping into things. The repair tool, make some water, ditch some of the stuff that we're carrying, so to clear up some inventory, and then hike it into the mushroom cave. That is my plan for the day. Because, we're addicted. Whoops. Cloud base. So just thinking ahead then, if we wanted to build a base where the Degasi Habitat is, what were we to call that, I wonder? Curious. Any names for new bases? Name suggestions for new bases, please let me know. Community challenge for September. I love it. That is really cool. What a nice idea.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, so I'm thinking we need... oh, there we go. We've got more space here. That is cool. So we need another massive locker over here. I can see that already because we're carrying too much. Massive locker. Before we turn those into smaller lockers. So that here goes here. Zone 44. Ascania comes up with all the good base names. I like that. I'll go ditch this in here. We're going to definitely need this. Charge 1%. So we need a new battery for sure. There's no two ways about it. These things we can eat. This we'll leave here. Ascania comes out with all the good base names here. Repair tool, definitely going to take that. And we have usable batteries in here, do we not? Yes. So let's pick that one up and exchange this for that. And this one, it being more or less empty, we'll go pop that in here. Great! I'm thinking a couple of first aid kits just to be on the safe side. I don't actually remember how this works with saving. Do we save things manually here in this game? I think so. Oh, gotta save stuff before we go all the way down. I don't think we need any of these things. Water, check. Indeed, 2 of them. We might need something to eat. That's where the cooked boomerang comes in. Be a man! Do hardcore without any of these helper toys. Mamby-pamby repair kits and stuff. There, I think saving is in order. I'm gonna go pour myself another cup of coffee and then we'll go into the mushroom cave. Haha! The only one you have is YouTube. Do you have anything like a portfolio, like you can upload things to the DAZ gallery? That's a possibility. You can grab links from that and then just link directly to your picture. That would be a possibility. ArtStation is free. There's DeviantArt, and if all that fails, Google give you 5 GB of free cloud storage, so you can always go and upload a picture there and just link to that. Or there's also Google Pictures. Google does that, so if you have a YouTube account, you automatically have, like, you know, what they call, I think, Google something, or could be 15. See, there we go, even better. Yeah, the DAZ gallery, I mean, it's okay, you know, it's not as convenient as other galleries, but if you already have a DAZ account, you have that kind of for free. So if you have no other portfolio, that is something that you can do. And if you have any questions, of course, you know, go ask me in the comments of that thread I'm going to give you tomorrow. One camera. Do you know, we should really park a camera at the entrance to that mushroom cave, because I keep forgetting where that is. It was not. Was it here? It was here, wasn't it? Was it? No, I don't think this was the entrance. I mean, I can try to do this, but I think this was not a good entrance. There's a better entrance. Let's take the not so good entrance. In fact, let's take the camera away with us while we're here. And pop that out where it makes more sense. Come on, scary music. Cue scary music. I'm pretty sure it was where that lifeboat was. Nearby. Like here? Here it is. That is the much better entrance. Okay, everyone. Fasten your seatbelts. We're going down. SJ totally damages and ruins the poor Seamoth. There's definitely some, oh, there we go. There's definitely some good stuff in here already. I might just go and pick that up. Like stuff like this. Silver! Bring it on, man! This is for fabricating batteries. I'm not sure how important that is for us. It also doesn't really get us far down, does it? This is also not a good entrance. Dang! Copper, yes! Quartz. Or is it? Yeah, I don't think it is. There was a better entrance. There's a really good entrance. Look at that, breathing underwater, never running out of things. I should really repair this, shouldn't I? There was my repair tool. Put that into a quick slot here. There. Repair this. Meg, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. I'll be back with more Subnautica tomorrow. If you're up for it, do drop by. Always nice to see you. So if this wasn't the good entrance either, let's keep looking, huh? Oops. Ouch. Oh, we got some radio messages that we should check. We could build ourselves a radio here, but the whole radio thing is, you know, it's gonna go away very soon, I think. If that wasn't the good entrance either, where's the good entrance then to this cave? Yeah, that's the good entrance. I kid you not. This is the entrance. This is the entrance. Before I forget this again, I'm going to put a camera right at the top here, just so acting as a beacon. Just so that future generations of me, of the dead me, can find their way into and out of the cave. Very important.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So remember, we can only go 200 meters deep, which is not very deep. Like, you know, we need to go much deeper here, and I'm already kind of at the limit. So if I do that, the Seamoth currently gets crushed.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So I think it'll be tricky for me to even dive underneath here to get to the other side, unless I find a different way. Now let me go out and explore this manually. How's this empty? Didn't I change that? Seriously, I picked up the empty battery? That is seriously lame. That is super lame. Oh, that can't happen. So we need to go back to the top surface here. Yeah, it looks like it's all going to be fairly deep. So that'll just destroy my poor Seamoth. Okay, looks like we're going to have to find another way, either around this. And I do need to pick up a battery. I thought I had done that. Looks like I haven't. So later on, there's a way to upgrade the Seamoth so we can go deeper, but currently we can't do that. So.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Oh, come! Don't be such a baby. Don't be such a baby. Whoops. I could just keep repairing it all the time. That might be possible. Oops. Okay, fine. You can stay down here. I'll swim, bring back a battery, and I'll be right back. Gilligan's base? That's not the base. That's not it. We need to go here. I might switch some of these things off again. So I think the stranded thing here, I don't think I need to see that anymore. I need to see our base. That's important. Like the DIY store. Scuba license.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So really, I picked up an empty battery. That's just so uncool. I've been meaning to pick up... Oh, they're all empty. Oh, they're all empty. Oh, that's the thing. They're all empty. It looks like we're going to have to make ourselves a new battery. I think I can do that. We have a bit of copper here. Unpowered. Oh, come on, really? It's because the scanner room is still scanning for copper, so that actually does a lot of, picks up a lot of juice. So if I switch that off, underpowered. Okay, let's just wait a second. Is it working again? Yes, it's working again. That's why we technically we need a second solar panel for it to be able to scan continuously. But switching that off is also okay. There. Seamoth, we're coming, buddy. What have we got here? That's a Seamoth Fragment as well, isn't it? Here's the camera. That's quite nice that we can find the entrance again. The real entrance. Not the fake entrance. There you are. %50 damage already, my god. This thing's fragile, huh?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, come on. Stop breaking all the time. Oh my, the glass is crushing and everything. That's just uncool. In a minute, water's going to be leaking in. I want to go to the Degasi Habitat. Right, there we go. This is gonna work well. Let me go and repair this before it crushes. I need the depth module, yes. I have a feeling I'm probably going to find it down here. There, good as new. So, is my second oxygen tank full up? Yes, it is. So I'm going to go and attempt to use the Seamoth and swim these 500 meters back and forth and see if I can reach the Degasi Habitat. It's even worth... I'll take my time exploring this, so it's cool. It's even worth maybe building another little base over there once we've reached it, because I think I can get back with 2 tanks. That should be possible, but I think if we build a little base here and then use a bioreactor to explore from here, tank up our oxygen from here. Also good to check, do we? Oh, that pops into place. That's evil. Okay. Super deep peepers here. I could grill you later. Oculus. Oh yes. This is broken. I can't go in here. That's another Seamoth Fragment, isn't it? Nuclear reactor fragment, even better. Bring it on. Aha. This is that multi-purpose room we've all been waiting for. The Rord, you know, some creepy creature, Nate. Must be. Scan faster, goddammit. We don't have...
New blueprint acquired.
We don't have all week. Water filtration machine. Ah, our water woes will soon be over. I'm so glad we did this. Yes, can the screaming fish please shut up? You're freaking out the children, man.
Blueprint 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds of stuff left. I'm gonna go and go back on this tank. Back and forth to the Seamoth to literally just fill up the tank. That should do the trick. These guys are a little evil, so be a little careful here. I think we can get away without a base. I think I'm okay with just going back and forth this way. I think there's a little bit of... I'll see how much time I have left on the tank when I get back, and then we can deduce from that when Jay needs to make a move. It's Also good to have a little bit of reserve, isn't it? And there's also this here. I think we've explored this last time. Just before I go back, I think. Was this stuff that I've scanned here? There's something to pick up, I think. Oh, or in here. Anything exciting? No. Okay. No, don't take the pass. I'll just go in. Ah. So nice to have a little mini base underwater, isn't it? That is just so cool. So I think I can get away with exploring up to another minute over there. I mean, I don't want to push my luck or anything. Also go the right way. Is it gone now? It has, hasn't it? It's just, you can't do that. That's just... Dude, proposed Degasi Habitat. There. Make sure that that stays. Nobody likes a screaming fish. Absolutely correct. Precious, valuable seconds here then. I think there's some really cool stuff in this proposed Degasi Habitat here. I think maybe even the upgrade machine. I don't quite remember. There's also more deep stuff that we can explore. There's literally so much stuff, but I think it's good to do that with the Seamoth when it's a little bit more stable. There's that screaming fish again. Could the screaming fish please shut up? Thank you. What's this? Magnetite. Oh yeah, we need to mine that. These things, these large blobs, we can't. Oh, our entrance. These guys, they might be poisonous stinger things. I feel like as long as we're... Swivel chair! Oh yeah, we need that, definitely.
New blueprint acquired.
Desk, oh yeah. To do science stuff. We can finally do correspondence again. Abandoned PDA.
Acquired.
Bart Torgol's log of this world, huh?
Integrating new PDA data.
A shame we didn't listen to Bart Torgol. He's the guy who was here before. It's a kind of a funky story, this.
30 seconds.
So before we landed here with our spaceship on planet 4546b, other people came here already and they've built this.
New blueprint acquired.
Ultra high capacity tank. Must have.
New blueprint acquired.
That is seriously cool. Also double bed. Nice. Ultra high capacity oxygen tank. Oh dear, he can't come in here, can he? Let's hope he can't. So, you know, I don't want to risk too much, but observatory. Oh yes. There's one more PDA on the bottom. I'll pick that up and then we'll go back to the Seamoth. Hopefully. Observatory.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, that's the plan. Always going to go die down here. That is also
PDA data.
realistic option. Let's see if we can perhaps, you know, not do that. Okay. Godspeed. 30 seconds. Conveniently haven't seen... Oh, that's nice.
30 seconds.
Conveniently haven't seen any of these oxygen producing plants down here. Otherwise we could just go swim there. But of course, we have no such thing.
Oxygen.
Ah, this might be a problem. Because we're not exactly at the Seamoth. Dang, brother! Is there another drop of oxygen in the other tank, maybe? No, there isn't! Ah! We die! Ah! We die! I need the ultra high capacity oxygen tank. Ah! This is where a third oxygen tank would be so helpful. Oh, there we go. You died and lost some belongings. Well, at least we know where they are, huh? It's on hardcore. This would now be game over and you'd have to do everything again up until this point. So sad, isn't it? So sad. But hey, we've explored some good stuff. This is nice. We can build our observatory literally here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What do we need for that observatory? Because those things are not lost and forgotten. We still know about those. Thermoblade. This one here. High capacity oxygen tank with 4 lithium. I think we even have that. But the problem is we need a modification station to make that happen. And we haven't found the blueprints for said modification station. I don't think. Cyclops. Yes. Good stuff. Water filtration machine. Multi-purpose room. Enameled glass. Here, this is where you need the teeth. Death count plus. I should switch that on for tomorrow. I like it. Let's get a multi-purpose room. 6 titanium. Alright. That is cool. What else? What else did we find? What's the water filtration thing? Base attached air pump. Water filtration machine. Oh. Titanium, copper wire. That's okay. But aerogel. We've not come across that. Just yet. Yes, only 5 minutes in hardcore. It didn't last longer than that. I literally drowned like this. I've forgotten that I only had 1 oxygen tank, and it was at the very beginning of the game. It was seriously embarrassing. Let's make a multi-purpose room with a crisp vending machine. I'm excited about that. Oh, also, just so that this doesn't happen again, fill up the empty oxygen tank. Why don't you? Ultra high capacity oxygen tank. Maybe. Go on, let's look at the double bed, a desk, oh, swivel chair, all these, a trash can, nuclear waste disposal, water filtration. Yeah, that'd be really good. Wiring kit, lubricant, nuclear generator. Alien containment, also good stuff. This, good stuff. Multi-purpose room, observatory. Multi-purpose room. These things are massive. Can they not attach on any of this? I guess not. You have to literally redesign your base in order for this to somehow work. How about over here? Would that work? Yes, look, that would work. That would work. Would we? What happens to the window there, though? This, if I go and get rid of the window first? Because otherwise it just maybe obliterates it. I don't want for that to happen. Multi-purpose room. Boom. And then we can have windows maybe in the multi-purpose room.
To separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Yeah, thanks, robot. That's really helpful.
30 seconds.
I'm even going as far as thinking I'm going to take the replicator away here. Only to be able to rebuild it later. And the hatch. I think the hatch really isn't in a good spot here. Let's go take the hatch away. And then go on our new massive multi-purpose room here and just build the hatch here. I'm thinking that's like here. This is a good place for a hatch. Sadly now I can't actually get out anymore because of that's terrible. Can I build a hatch from the inside? They haven't overlooked that, have they? Remove the hatch. Next thing you know, you can't actually... Oh, there we go. Hatch, yes. You can... Oh, no. It's true, isn't it? I've removed the hatch. Now I can't actually put the hatch here. I should be able to... No, don't do that. Good thing we have a... We have a save game here. Somehow. Hatch. I can't build it. Totally can't. Can I use the other hatch into the other place? Maybe it didn't like it. It didn't like it here. Hatch. Ah, yes, I can build it here. Whew. Thank God for that, huh? That would have been a really cool bug. Block yourself in. Remove the hatch and you die. That is just so uncool. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe here. We get extra space with this scenario, so much cooler. Dude, it's not quite finished yet. What are you doing? Construct it properly there. And then I can get this little interesting mini compartment here. I think I'm going to go and put my fabricator back in here while I still have the components. Yeah, like here. That is cute. You think 2016, you think they would have had time to fix all the bugs? I guess not. I like a room with more windows here, so I think I'm gonna go and put more windows here. Also, do I even have enough stuff for glass here? I don't, do I? Enamel glass, stalker tooth. Yeah, we totally need that. Where are we? I need to put signs in my base. I'm getting lost. There's a quartz here. There we go. That's a couple of pieces. And we need to consolidate our storage because what are you doing? We have... There's just so much space now. There, look at that. Maybe two more there. Ah, massive. I want to build the crisp machine as well. Very important. True. Why would that be true? Good point, Nate. There, this is going to be as good as the observatory. I'm thinking like, like a window with a H. And then damage due to weak hull strength. Build reinforcements or remove weak parts. Ain't gonna remove no weak parts. No! Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? Don't flood. Okay, fine. Deconstruct window. Make flooding stop, for God's sake.
Hull integrity restored.
Whew.
Draining systems initiated.
Okay, reinforcements like this here. That's lithium and titanium. Or I can build these plates on the bottom. How do we have lithium? We do, but I don't remember how rare it is. The paper base, exactly. Titanium, my ass, absolutely. I totally agree. It's more like really, really soft aluminium. So I think I have more lead than I have lithium currently. I think I'm gonna do some more of these ugly plates on the bottom. I think we only need lithium, titanium for that. And then we'll make it look pretty. I like how the legs are distributed here. Well, I suppose we can also get rid of this eventually because that's a weak part as well. once we get our storage sorted. Let's try to put another one of these plates in here. There. And what I also like about the mechanic is that it doesn't really matter where they are. They can literally just be like at the, like here. That has nothing whatsoever to do with the base. But for some reason that makes the rest of the base more stable. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. 4.8, come on, it's one more maybe? One more bottom here. Nope, not here, that intersects with the environment. Or not here either. Maybe here? Dude, foundation. Oh, I need more titanium. Gotcha. More titanium. More titanium. Okay, fine. Creepy noises there, huh? It's like TARDIS, isn't it? It's a good question though, how do they do that? Because I think the camera angle doesn't change. It may change as you go through here. I think the focal length might change a little bit. Does it? I can't tell. Oh, come on. What are we lacking now? Lead. Jesus. More lead then. I'm sure we can scare up some more lead. I thought I had picked up everything I needed. No, but yes, there we go. One more lead. Oh my. Thank God for that. Nearly done here with the beautifications. And yes! Total strength is now awesome. Quick, let's put windows to weaken everything again. Because that's just what we're like. 5.8, yes. Because I was thinking. Ooh, ah. Now that is good, isn't it? That is good. Should we decorate this thing, or should we just put a crisp machine here where, like, you know, focus on the most important things? Forget the bed. Let's make sure we have a vending machine. Yes. Oh, come on, glass. Yeah, I understand we need glass for the vending machine. Yeah, I understand that. I can get behind that. No base is complete without 11 windows. I totally agree. And a vending machine. Oh, look at that. Vending machine! Mixed chips and potato snacks and stuff. Ah, creature comforts. Now we can finally eat. Dehydrates us a little bit, but... Potato chips. So funny. So I think a bed, I mean, I can kind of see a bed eventually. I think on the upper level, I think I can see that. But most importantly, what I like is, and I hope we have the right ingredients for that, a swivel chair. Oh yeah, swivel chair needs to be facing this way, maybe. I like when it's new that it's still, that it still smokes and stuff. Because with that, I like sitting here and, you know, watching my base and watching the world go by. And yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I think we'll go pick this up again tomorrow. My friends, this was great. I'm having tons of fun. It's like I've never been away from Subnautica. It's super, super cool. I'm going to go save my game. I'm going to say goodbye and good night, perhaps. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At that point, I will have a link for the community challenge. I'm going to take care of that in the afternoon. Have a wonderful rest of Saturday. Don't do anything, you know, deviant or anything. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye-bye.